Good Friday morning and welcome to Logan County Breakfast. I'm Brian Cooper and with me is my lovely wife, Lindsey.
Good morning, everyone. I will start us with our daily devotional. The soul of the sluggard desireth and hath nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat. Proverbs 13:4.
Beautiful. Good morning, Mary Garman. Yes, wake up, America. Wake up with Logan County Breakfast each day.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we agree with the sentiment. And we've got a fascinating story for you today that blends science fiction and real-world innovation. We'll get into it right after this brief message. And we have a new segment. You're going to love it.
Welcome to Penhamo Mexican Restaurant, where tradition and community come together. For over 2 decades, Penhamo has been more than just a place to dine. It has been a pillar of support for Logan County. From sponsoring Little League baseball teams to hosting unforgettable graduation parties, Penhamo has been there every step of the way. At Penhamo, they take pride in nurturing relationships that last a lifetime. Their commitment to the community runs deep, just like the flavors of their authentic Mexican cuisine. Join them tonight and experience the warmth of Penhamo, where every meal is a celebration of their rich heritage and enduring community spirit. Penhamo Mexican Restaurant, serving Logan County since 2003.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
When a severe water shortage hit the Indian city of Kozhikode in Kerala, a group of young engineers decided to take a page out of a galaxy far, far away.
Engineering student Swapnil Srivastava, along with his partner Govinda Balaji and Venkatesh Raja, turned to the iconic Star Wars films for inspiration. Remember the moisture vaporizers from Tatooine, the dry planet where Luke Skywalker grew up?
These devices in the movie harvested water from the atmosphere using refrigerated condensers and low-energy ionization, right?
Yeah,
what?
ionization fields. Yeah.
Inspired by this concept, Brian and his team set out to create a real-life version.
That's not how you would normally say it. There's normally a trailing blah, 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 blah at the end. And they succeeded. Their startup, Uravu Labs, developed a machine that converts humid air into drinking water using a liquid desiccant. The process involves absorbing moisture from the air, heating the desiccant with sunlight or renewable energy, and then condensing the released moisture into drinking water.
The results are impressive. This machine can produce up to 2,000 liters or about 500 gallons of drinking quality water per day.
However, like any great story, there were challenges. The cost of manufacturing and running these machines was too high for widespread civic use. So the team pivoted to commercial applications, supplying water to 40 different hospitality clients.
And they're not stopping there. The team is continuously looking for ways to make their process more efficient and cost-effective. They're even exploring the idea of using water heat for data centers to power their machines.
It's incredible to see how these young engineers are using science fiction to tackle real-world problems. Swapnil Srivastav said it was more of a curiosity project at first, but it's clearly grown into something much more impactful.
Absolutely, and it's a perfect example of how innovation and creativity can come from the most unexpected places. Kudos to Uravu Labs for their groundbreaking work and their dedication to sustainability.
Yeah, that's Uravu Labs.
Oh. Those were some hard words. Can we explain that story to where I and everyone else can understand?
Yeah, so these engineers in India, they were trying to solve a water shortage problem for some of the neighboring villages, and they remembered the devices from Star Wars on this desert planet called Tatooine. That's where Luke Skywalker grew up. If you can't tell, I'm a Star Wars fan. Anyway, it harvested water from the moisture in the air. That's what this device did.
Oh.
So these guys were like, hey, why can't we build that?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they set out to do. And they have achieved it, but right now, there are other machines like this that have already been invented, and they're like huge, like they take them into places that have been like hurricane came in and knocked the infrastructure out, or earthquakes or something like that, and they set them up, and they're the size of the the tractor trailers. Like, what are those people like bury them and make bug out shelters? What are they called? It's not a Connex, but it's just like the trailer for a tractor trailer. Somebody help me out here. Anyway.
Yes, please. No.
Those things are that size, and they harvest like hundreds of gallons per day from the air. Depending on.
Wow.
Of course, they're not in a desert environment. They're in India. There are really no deserts in India. I don't think it's all like tropical. I don't know. India's huge. There probably are deserts. Anyway, here's a look at today's weather in Logan County, sponsored by Penhamo Mexican Restaurant. Today, rain and thunderstorms throughout the day, high near 72. Tonight, scattered thunderstorms followed by cloudy skies overnight, low near 64 degrees.
Well, whose birthday's today?
Let's have a look. Today is Sarah Enoch's birthday.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
If you see Sarah today, be sure and wish her happy birthday. You can submit birthdays to us via Facebook Messenger or by emailing us at contact@coldcreekmedia.net. Happy birthday, Sarah. Sarah is very instrumental in the 4-H program here in Logan
She runs
County.
it, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Stick around for our Logan County Breakfast Daily Trivia Contest, our weekly trivia contest drawing, and our new segment that I think you'll love. She knows nothing about it.
He wouldn't let me pre-read.
Yeah, no pre-reading because it has to be authentic, her reaction. So that's coming up after this brief message from Up Jack Creek Farm.
Introducing Up Jack Creek Farm's farm-to-table subscription. Get ready to experience the taste of local goodness right at your doorstep. For just $30 a week, enjoy free delivery of the freshest fruits and vegetables. Straight from our farm to your table. And don't forget about our add-on options. Subscribe today and invest in your health and your community. Up Jack Creek Farm, locally grown farm-to-table goodness. Visit upjackcreekfarm.com or call today.
Today is National What You Think Upon Grows Day. Celebrated annually on May 31st, obscure as this holiday may seem, it is one of the most positive holidays you can celebrate and leaves us feeling better than we were.
Mm-hmm.
Although there is no history about who started this day, it was placed on this date in honor of one of the pioneers of modern positive thinking, Norman Vincent Peale. He was a clergyman and author, served as a pastor in Marble Collegiate Church, New York, and was one of many people who embraced and popularized the concept of positive thinking.
Mm.
So, what you think upon grows day.
That's very true.
It is. You are what you think about.
Mm-hmm. Yes, a million times. So decide to think positively today and every day. Really, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
Also, some
Events?
local events coming up. Today, the River Valley Stars is presenting a patriotic quilt to former Boonville resident and Army Vietnam veteran Billy Hester. He'll be awarded at the VA hospital. and we will keep a close eye on that and have a segment on that on the nightly news tonight. So kudos to everyone involved with the River Valley Stars for making these experiences possible for our local heroes. And thank you, Mary Garman.
Yes. And Mary Garman, I do need to talk to you and anybody that's listening. I want to start a new segment on our nightly news, like twice a month at least, where I go and interview local veterans and just hear their stories and just, shed light on all that they've done.
Some feature stories on local veterans.
So if you have anybody in mind or yourself, because you're very awesome, I'd love to, just reach out if you have anybody in mind that you think we need to do a story on, and we will do that.
So Mary commented, "Thank you, Alyssa, River Valley Stars, QOV Group, 58860.
Yes.
So it sounds like the River Valley Stars is made up of former military members, just judging by the way it's organized, because it looks squared away with a name like Group 58860. Our number 2 son Lane is in the Army now, and he's telling us about some of the practices. And, I've never been in the military, but I'm like, wow, that would be an efficient way to do things. Also, this weekend, so tomorrow, Boonville Farmers Market kicks off at 8 a.m. in Broadway Memorial Park. And tomorrow night at 7 is a huge event. Hayfield, James Ray, Jana Kingla are performing in concert at 7 p.m. You can get your tickets by going to natural-state.org. No, it's tickets.natural-state.org.
Is it?
Yeah, tickets.natural-state.org.
Or you can buy them at the event.
Yeah, you can buy them at the gate.
Or the chamber.
I think the chamber still has some tickets too. So get your tickets, and there's been a lot of controversy around selling tickets for an event in an open park. But all this does is it merely raises funds for future events. We would like to grow this to be as big as it possibly can. And we understand that it's an open park. You can, and in fact, we encourage people to go to Penhamo's and eat there, and they
enjoy the music and some cheese dip.
Yeah, and the food. Or if you want to go on the sidewalk, that's fine. The premise is people to sit in the park itself and enjoy the concert. Tickets are $20, and you can enjoy it up close and fun future events.
And then tonight is our first bingo.
Yeah, Veterans of America bingo in Boonville at 5 p.m.
Yes. So
the Boonville Event Center. It's in the old former CV's building.
It's now time for our trivia. What do British people call popsicles? If you know, leave a comment, message us on Facebook, or email us at contact@coldcreekmedia.net.
No, you're not saying that properly. It's British.
British.
As for yesterday's trivia, invented by a YMCA physical education director in 1895, what current Olympic... Yep, I'm not fast enough. Todd Edmond got it. Volleyball.
Good job, Todd.
Good job, Todd. He's going on vacation next week.
Enjoy vacation and play some volleyball.
And watch us while you're there.
Yes.
Don't you miss our show.
Goodness, threats. Well, is it now time for our drawing?
It's now time for our weekly Logan County Breakfast Trivia Contest drawing. Oh, wait, we've got lots of comments coming in. And some... we've got some smart fans.
We absolutely
intelligent. Alyssa Welch Cossey Brock, I hope I'm saying that right, Alyssa, sorry, says, we honor military veterans with handmade quilts. Some are veterans too. Oh, okay. So some of the people in the organization are veterans. I know Mary Garman is.
Mhm.
Yeah. And thank you, Ann Allison, for the kind words. And now on to our drawing. Tommy Joe, you
Oh, you almost said
I almost said it.
it.
This is our high-tech drawing apparatus.
Goodness.
Suspense.
Tommy Joe Cooper.
You are this week's winner. Tommy Joe Cooper, you are this week's Logan County Breakfast Trivia drawing winner of $25 cash. If you call us at the number on your screen, we will work out a way to get your winnings to you, preferably after the show. Winners have 1 week to claim their prize.
Good job, Tommy Joe.
Our segment called Say It Like You Mean It. This is a new segment. It may be the last time I do. In this segment, we'll test Lindsey's knowledge of Arkansas slang terms. You know, she is from Texas. She's lived here most of her life.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling some of these words she'll get, some of them not so much.
So I'm not allowed to look at the screen. I'm looking at you. Or does it not matter now?
Yeah, don't look at the
Okay.
screen. So the first word used in Arkansas is I'm gonna get you.
I'm going to get you. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
I'm
I'm
I
going to
really-
get you.
I really expected this to be much more difficult for you.
You did?
I did.
I'm married to you.
Yeah, I guess because I used a lot of these. Okay, so you're 1 for 1 now. So the
Right.
next one is over yonder.
Thanks to John Scott, I definitely know this one. That means over there.
That's right.
Down there.
Yep.
He
You
used
got
that a lot.
2 for 2. So the next one is really a banger. Veenie weenie.
Vienna sausages.
I failed. I failed our fans. You know them all. So, have you ever eaten Veenie weenies and called them Veenie weenies?
No. No, I have not. And I try not to eat them, but I have.
After watching Sling Blade. No, that was potted meat, wasn't it, on Sling Blade? Same thing, except it's in a weenie form. The next word is britches.
Pants.
So you haven't missed one of them.
Mm-mm. No.
Jonah Ways.
I have not a clue.
Yes!
Jonah Ways. Mm-mm.
My papa used to use this one quite often.
What does it mean?
It's a word that means like,
Like on down a ways? Jonah
Yeah.
Ways?
yeah, like it's like something like you would usually do it like, he would say like, Jonah Ways go this way.
I normally do
But
this. Okay.
yeah, like normally.
Oh, okay.
Like normally. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Mary Garman said fixing to. That'd be another. And this is one my grandma used. Cream rinse.
I don't know. Cream rinse.
Yeah. What would one do with cream rinse?
I don't know. I can't know that. What's the answer?
Tommy Joe said she's been around you too long.
Cream rinse.
So I got you with Jonah Ways and now cream rinse. Cream rinse, and this isn't just a thing in the South. This is actually a thing that a word that was used, a term that was used. First, I would like you to use cream rinse in a sentence.
I'm going to paint the walls cream rinse.
That's pretty close.
Really? Okay, like cream color.
No, it's a term that was used for hair conditioner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cream rinse. Hey, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Might need to do that this weekend. Cream rinse my hair.
Hopefully, every time you wash your hair.
Oh. I meant like a special conditioner.
Yeah, like a leave-in type thing or a hot oil treatment.
Yeah. Well, that was loads of fun.
I would say that's a win for you because you got, let's see, you 1, 2, 3, 4, and you only missed 2. So I would say that's a win.
So my turn on Monday, I can come up with some words that you don't know.
That wouldn't be very difficult.
We'll see about that. So.
No, I'm saying there's lots of words I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you know all the
In
words.
fact, I barely grasp the English language at all. Oftentimes I blunder even trying to attempt to use it.
All right.
Just ask Callan or Ava. Especially Jaden.
Well, thank you all for joining us this morning. We hope to see you tonight for our nightly news and Monday morning for our morning show. Have a great weekend. We'll see you at Hayfield.
Hang on a second.
Oh.
We're getting some feedback here. Jared Moore says,
Yes.
Get town out of here.
And I like what Ann's saying. That is how I can get you.
Oh, the slang from teenagers nowadays? Yeah.
Wow. I always give Jaden a hard time. That's ridiculous. I mean, these words that they say, risen, and it doesn't make any sense, you know.
I'm sure that our parents were saying the same thing.
Yeah, probably so.
About cool. I remember one time my grandpa said, "Why are you saying man all the time?" Because, like, hey man, you know.
Why is it now? Oh, and since Ann is right here, I want to mention that she has set up an awesome thing at her house where she has like an outdoor, full all the time farmer's market, you know.
Oh, it's a farm stand. Yeah.
Yes. So absolutely. Ann, if you want to put your address I don't want to give your address away, but if you want to put that information of what you have out there, I know people will definitely come get it.
Yeah.
So I think that's very awesome.
It was very crafty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you all for joining us. Have a great weekend.
We hope you have a blessed weekend, and we hope to see you tomorrow at the Hayfield event.
Yeah.
And don't forget to check back tonight for our segment on the Quilts of Valor on this evening's news. Have a blessed weekend, everyone. Thanks for watching.